All aboard the Gains train. We are back with another training session for you guys today. So I made a slight tweak to my training. I'm going down to 3 full body days per week. So you see me warming up for it right now. I pretty much was training full body anyway. I was training like full body, sometimes just my upper body. But I realized the way I set up my program, I was really designing it around hitting a certain amount of lifts per week. And what ended up happening was I was just doing too much every day. I ended up cutting workouts short. I was feeling extra fatigue, especially in my low back. So I think I had to make a change. I was doing too much, frying my CNS and just trying way too hard. So don't get it twisted. I still work out every single day, but I'm only lifting heavy weights 3 times a week, and I'm doing that full body. So on those other days, those other 4 days, I'll be doing my heavy cardio. I do a lot of rucks, I do a lot of runs, and I'll be doing like some calisthenics work. And 1 day a week, I'll be doing some light work. So it's be 3 days full body, and then 1 day will be like accessory movements, arm work, some shoulder work maybe, and then a lot of mobility stuff. So I'm staying loose and staying fresh. But those other 3 days, I'll be training full body, and I'll be training really heavy. So I'll be deadlifting twice a week, benching and squatting 3 times a week still. So I'll still be getting everything done, but I should be able to stay fresh and stay healthy. That's the goal, stay explosive and everything like that. And it'll manage my time better too. So you can see me warming up for big deadlift. I'm going for 3s. So the whole idea of today was 3s. So that was 5 with a plate plus chain. So it's about 155. And then I'm doing triples. So this is 225 for a triple. Then we got 275 for a triple. And this is 315 for a triple. I was thinking about doing this one beltless, but again, I'm still feeling a little bit of fatigue in my low back. So I just wanted to make sure I was super strong in that area. I didn't really have to worry about it and not put too much force through it. Just give it that extra stability so I can stay fresh going forward. This is 365 for a triple, by the way. And you can see me gearing up here for a 405 triple. Whoa, scared. Why am I scared? Why am I scared? It's funny how a deadlift is one of those workouts where sometimes you just have to commit. And that's the only thing I have trouble with is committing. Here's a big PR. Bullshit! Woo! Come on. So as I told you, I was going for triples, and then I just felt it. So I repped out those extra 2. And again, this is the whole point of me doing 3 days a week, full body, heavy, because I like being fresh. I like to work out. I like to lift heavy, but I hate when I can't lift heavy because I'm not strong enough, I'm not fresh enough, or something hurts or whatever. I really hate that. So I'm trying to make sure that I enjoy it and get more out of each one of my workouts. So this is 225 bench. It's a 5x5. First set, you can see I was doing it with my butt on the bench, completely flat back. And then I just, took my butt off the bench, did whatever I wanted to do to get through it. Because I like benching the way I bench. So glad I did the small off bench program because I'm so much more comfortable with like 225 and up now. It feels great. So now I'm going to back squat. I'm doing a plate. I think I do like 10 reps from here on here. And then I was a little up in the air as far as what I was going to do. I thought maybe I'd do a 4x9 or a 5x5 or something like that. But then I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to work up to about 85% of my 1 rep max single. So a fairly heavy, not really a heavy single, but something I know I could do. And then back off 2 or 3x5 at 2 plates. So I did 245 for 6. This set was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I kept sending the weight through my low back. See, I'm so bent over. And when this set finishes, you can see me just shaking my head. Yeah, I'm just annoyed and disappointed. In general, with my squats, I've been doing such a better job at staying upright that was just pissing me off because I knew my low back was already fatigued and I was just sending the energy through my low back. So I was like, all right, I got to strap up. I did 255 for 4 after that and forgot to record it, and that set was perfect. That was just 275 for a double. That was much better. And then this is 290 for a single. And you can see the uprightness of the squat is way better now that I'm just focusing on it. I was doing a better job at keeping my knees out, keeping my sending the weight through my quads and really staying upright. And you can see this with this 225 for 5 that I'm doing a much better job as well. I got to fix my butt wake. Not that it's a big deal, but I got to fix that a little bit. So it's the second set. Yeah, in general, I'm really happy with my squats. I've been hitting depth much better. I've been feeling better about it. As long as I don't bend over too much, the squats have been doing great. So then I just did some cool down stretches. This is another thing that I'm going to be doing more of now is just really focusing on stretching and mobility. You see me doing some dead hangs and then some active hangs. And then I just start stretching and do some mobile stretching, some yoga poses. And that way, when the workout is over, I don't just tighten up immediately and I feel a lot better. So I'm actually really proud of this aspect of my training. I've been doing better at warming up, and now I'm going to be doing better at cooling down. And this is some of the stuff that I'll be doing on my off days too, just to stay loose, stay fresh. I really want my body to look good but feel good as well. I want to stay expanded. I don't want my body to be compressed and tight and really squeezed up. I want to stay loose. My whole thing is I'm really training to be athletic. I want to look good, sure, but I'm really training to be athletic and useful. And I want to be light jogging or power walking when I'm 100. So I don't. That's like a big goal of mine is to reach 100. So I don't want to mess that up at all. You can see me doing some yoga here. And I'm really focusing on breathing into my diaphragm. That way I can expand that area, expand my low back, loosen up my rib cage, and just keep everything open in there so that I have my power and that my body doesn't look compressed again and that I just feel good. Keep my shoulders loose. You see that? That's what this is doing here. And again, while I do it, it's sped up. It's hard to tell, but I'm really focusing on breathing into my diaphragm. You can kind of see it. Again, this is all about health, I really care about, my body being balanced in every facet. Do some foam rolling, and then I was done. Later tonight, like a little while ago, as I'm recording this, I did 30 minutes on a stationary bike. And that's it, y'all. Peace.